Because of course he is. I need you to limp off or something, dude. I'm not dealing with that skin thickness again. There we go. Good little bitch. Hello there, everyone. My name is Ray. Today we're going to play some more Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. This is part number 17. Thank you all for joining for today's episode. And the last time I said that we were going to go after Jenny Boy. But we're not going to go after Jen this episode. We are actually going to do something a little bit different. I haven't gone into the woods and showed you guys anything that I do in the woods. So we're going to go into the woods and do what I do in the woods, which is basically kill a bunch of shit. Now, I'm probably not just going to do that. I'm probably going to do something else. Depends on how long it takes. But we'll bring this just in case. I have energy drinks, yes. Energy drinks. Actually, I should be good. Yeah, I should be good. Now, another reason I want to go into the woods right now is because this will be, what, my second or third time going into the woods, period. And this is a unique combination of monsters. You usually will not see the Brachydios with the Crimson Corpeko in the same area. All these skills kind of suck, so I'm just going to take the ones that whatever. These ones are lined up. Plus, I believe the Argosy captain is leaving tomorrow. He's got 2 days left, so we'll go into the woods, kill and capture some things, and then we will come back, turn all the stuff into Junior. You guys will see how that process goes, and then I will order some stuff from the Argosy captain. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But still, I figured, what the hell? As I yawn in the middle of a recording, there's no reason not to go into the woods and kill these things. Die, please. I mean, that's not really killing them. You just knock them out, and then eventually they get up. But still, get booty butt fucked. Come here. So I don't know where the Crimson Corpeko starts at, but Brachydios usually starts at 5. Well, Crimson has like 2 or 3 areas it can start in. Area 5 is one of them. Area 2 is another. It is not here. And I believe Area 7 and 8 it can also start in, so I guess 4 areas. All kinds of the nonsense, but no, we're going to go and rip this Brachydios and this Corpeko a new one. And they may, well, when they die, captured, whatever, they may be replaced by other monsters. Oh, you're a big one. Do that for me. Crimson's probably going to take off. Matter of fact, let's hope he takes off. I'm not going to bother with him right now. This is also an odd spot to see. Oh my god, you really are pretty big. This one might be a silver crown. He's definitely not. Let me put it to you this way. I would be surprised if this is a gold crown. But he's definitely not super mega small. I should probably kill these I should probably kill these baggies, to be honest with you. Because the last thing I need is for these douchebags to put me to sleep while I'm trying to deal with this guy. I really do wish they could put him to sleep, but they can't. That would be too easy, too convenient, and too good. So I'm going to try and cut off the tail. Plus I need brag parts anyway, so this is a win-win-win for me. Relatively good / easy content for the video. Fun to do, of course. I might get some materials that I need, and you guys get to see some new experiences that you guys haven't experienced. These not for me anyway. Let's go, Brecky boy. Fun fact, the G-rank monsters don't exist in the woods. If you go into the woods without being on a quest, whatever you see in the upper left, we don't have a time limit, and these monsters are just here. But at the same time, if you have killed their G-rank counterpart, which I have killed this guy's G-rank counterpart, they will gain the traits of the G-rank monsters. They will still have high rank stats, offensive capabilities, defensive capabilities like skin toughness and whatever. You won't need any higher levels of sharpness or anything like that to get through to their good meaty bits. But if the G-rank form has an attack that the high rank form does not have, the monsters in the woods will have that attack. If the G-rank form is faster, then they will become faster. If the G-rank form does a certain, like this guy in his G-rank form does something that he doesn't do in the high rank forms, this one will be able to do those things. Well, that thing, because there's only one. But still, I think that's kind of it's a nice touch. Because even though they still have the high rank stats, it's still not something that you can just completely ignore and omit because they will still have their, like the Crimson. I've killed his, well actually no, I don't think I have killed his G-Rank form. I've killed the G-Rank normal Corpeko, but the Corpeko and the Crimson Corpeko both gain another song. I told you guys the first time we fought the Corpeko that they can increase the defense and they can increase the offense. They can gain life back for them and their monster counterparts or cohorts, whatever. Obviously this one can do that little flash attack. But one song that they gain in their G-Rank form that they don't have normally is their ability to put everything in the area to sleep, themselves and the monsters that are helping them out included. It's really weird. You'll be able to tell because when they're singing or whatever, they'll have that little blue ring around their face. But yeah, no. It's kind of interesting. So this one probably won't have it unless he gets it because I killed the regular Corpeko. I don't know how that works. I guess I'll find out when I'm fighting the chump. Hopefully we can get his tail. There we go. I'll take that. Let me talk to you. So this guy is, other than the fact that he has one attack that he normally wouldn't have, he's exactly the same. Because again, this is a high rank bracket. He's not going to have G-Rank offensive or defensive capabilities. But, and it's kind of weak anyway because his normal G-Rank form, like with all the stat increases or whatever, his high rank form has the same attack as G-Rank form has. The G-Rank form just has literally one extra step to it at the very end. The high rank Brack in this game has a 4-hit combo basically that he just goes nuts with. And the G-Rank form takes that 4-rank combo, does the exact, well, 4-hit combo does the exact same movement. He just follows it up with an additional final attack. So instead of 4 hits, he does 5. And trust me when I tell you that actually can make the difference between you living or dying when he's doing that. But still, it's like they could have given him something more. Like I said, in for Ultimate, he does more. He does quite a bit more. The only difference between the high rank form and the low rank form, the high rank and the low rank form are exactly the same. The only difference between the low high rank forms and the G rank form in that game is that the G rank form is incredibly fast, but he is literally 2 to 3 times as quick. Literally 2 to 3 times as quick. So trust me when I tell you, it is very much when he's running, like what he's doing right there. He'd have already been to the other side of the arena to get out of here. He doesn't like attack 3 times as quick because screw all of that. Between him and the Raging Brachiosaur, or as I call him, the Banana Brack, he's just, that would be unlivable. I don't care what you say. There would be no surviving a Brachiosaur or a Banana Brack that can go that quick, do attacks in such fast succession with the Blast Blight. And I'm just so used to calling it Blast Blight because, again, this is the only game that it's called Slime Blight in. But it becomes Blast Blight in every game hereafter. Dude, if you're alive, get up and run. I guess you're not alive. So I'm trying to figure out where that Crimson went. I've got Psycho Serum, so I'll figure it out eventually. And that's why I love Psycho Serums. You don't ever have to technically wonder where these chumps are at. Psycho Serum shows you exactly where they be at, though. Let me block that, because I don't want to have nothing to do with it. Come here. Fun fact, if the Crimson enters this area, a lot of times he won't just, if not every time, he won't just come straight down. He'll hop up there on that ledge behind me, and then kind of look around and do a weird little like thing, and then like he makes a noise, is my point. And then he jumps up, flies over to that waterfall, lands, and like eats a fish or something. I don't know. You can't fish over there, so. What have I killed since I got into these woods? 2 Kelby or knocked them out. 2 Kelby, 2 Aptonoth, apparently 2 Alteroth, and what? 3 baggies? 2 baggies? Ain't done a whole lot. I've only got 20-something points. What the crap is going on here? Can we talk, Bracky boy? Huh! You don't need to. Whoa! Oh, what? Wasn't paying attention. Yo, the Crimson's here. Let's run over there and paintball him real quick. Matter of fact, we'll leave the Brack alone and fight this guy for a little bit. That way it might make it a little bit interesting later on if they're both in the same area and I have to fight them both. Oh, he sounds so cute. Urgh. Don't you run from me. And I could have hit him earlier, probably, I know. Some of you are over there scratching your balls. But at the same time, it was kind of cute to sneak up on him and listen to him make that little... You know one thing I'm curious about? I don't know if this thing can call the Brack. If this thing gets pissed off and starts calling monsters, since Brack's the only thing here, will he be able to call it? He was able to call Ludroth. I did not know he could do that. The low-rank Korpeko I fought in the woods before called a Ludroth, because him and the Ludroth were the only monsters here. I thought maybe he'd call like a Great Jaguar or a Rathian, and it would just be a wasted call, but he called the Ludroth, and I was like, wow. Interesting, I didn't know he could do that. I mean, the Crimson Korpeko and the Korpeko are said to be able to call any monster, so it makes sense. But considering that every time I'd ever fought them, they just called the specific same monsters. Once you get to high-rank Devil Joe, but barring Devil Joe, Rathian, Arzuros, Great Jaggy, and Diablos are pretty much the only thing I've ever heard them call. And Great Rogue. Now, the only reason I'm trying to break his flints, I'm not going to get anything from breaking his flints from like a quest standpoint, because this isn't a quest. But the only reason I'm breaking his flints is because I believe, at least, I have no real evidence to back this up, but I believe that you have a better chance of getting their trade items if you break their parts and capture them. And even if it's not true for the capture part, first of all, it's more often than not advantageous to break their body parts. Cut off a tail so they can't hit you with it as often because it doesn't have as much range, or, you know, cutting off certain body parts or busting. Let's see, can he? Oh, that's a heal one. Okay, and that's kind of cool because it heals all of the. Damn it, Brack's back, so I won't be able to find out if he can call him. At least not yet. That healed all the enemies, all the animals in here. Hi, Brack, nice to see you. Y'all need to stop yelling. This is a family show. We don't do that fuck shit. Oh, he's gonna try doing some bullcrap. Oh, no, not the defense one, you fucking tool. Oh, I hate that one. I tried to block that, for the record. The defense one, by the way, does not make their defense increase. They don't take less damage. You just need higher levels of sharpness to get through certain body parts, if not all. God, it's annoying. That is the worst one. I would rather this fucking thing heal itself. See, I have white sharpness and I'm bouncing off of this damn thing. Blue sharpness is enough to get... Green sharpness is enough to get through his body normally. Why the hell is white sharpness not working? And this thing's an absolute pain in the butt with that, because the only real areas to attack him in the front, you'll end up hitting his flints eventually. And now I need white sharpness for those. So this weapon has trash for white sharpness. But it's fine, I asked for this, because I could have killed the Brack in the other area, probably. And then come and dealt with this guy, so now the Brack's gonna... the Brack's gonna be a problem. Because he's got that that indomitable, that juicy skin. I need you to die. But yeah, no, even if capturing these things doesn't increase your reward chance from them, I don't know if there's anything that can. To be honest with you, it gives you more points. Say, for example, you'd get 1,000 points for killing a monster. If you capture it, you'll get 1,200 instead. So again, it is still worth your while. I think that's the attack one. You can have that. Oh, of course the damn slime activates as soon. The very next attack after he had... The very next attack after he had gotten the damn song off, so thereby flinching him off. Or see you later, dude. I guess we're fighting the Brack again. And I have no idea how long that little oh my god. I have no idea how long that damn defense boost lasts, but or the toughness lasts, but apparently it ain't gone away just yet. I want to say like a minute and a half, and of course I could be mistaken. It's a very faint red when he does the attack one, and it's a very light brown when he does the defense call, so that last one could have been the song for defense, and it could have reset it. Either way, Oh, dear lord. No, actually, the Crimson should be my main focus right now. I broke his head somehow. What? I thought I was attacking his arms the whole time. Maybe his defense isn't increased. Well, I know it was increased for a little bit. It doesn't effing matter. Stop it. Oh, well, alright. Genius mode activated. What the crap? Can we talk? Ugh! I don't. Stop it! Yeah, you're really cool, Brack. I'm gonna need you to quit screwing with me, though, if that's okay. I have many things, Kal-El. Oh, well, alright. This thing now has all of its body parts busted. He has no longer got the defense boost, the sharpness boost, the skin toughness increase, whatever the hell it's actually called. Don't you do it. Jambalaya, jambalaya. Oh god, after tonight you're gonna need a pallbearer, buddy. And I will be at your service. Oh. And Crimson's back, because of course he is. I need you to limp off or something, dude. I'm not dealing with that skin thickness again. There we go. Good little bitch. I mean, good little Brack. I don't know where he sleeps. He might... What the hell? Didn't he... See you later! What? I'm going after Crimson after this. I'm gonna kill this dude first. Oh, he's hungry. He's going to tent so he can eat. I think he sleeps at... Really? Okay, hold on. Thank you. And you guys are gonna die by proxy. Well, if I can hit you. Guilty by association. Because you know the little bastard. And then you tried to attack me. That means, death did-a-doom day. But I don't know if, okay, I guess he sleeps here. Now they're gonna wake his ass up. I don't understand why you little dipsticks don't attack him when I'm not in the area. No, none of that. Alright, so I think that was 1300. Normally, I think we would have gotten like 1100 or something like that for this stupid thing. Not my teeth here for some reason. Why is he back at 9 already? This Quirapeko cannot make up its mind. I can't believe I'm almost down to half my whetstones already. You know what? Having said that, let's head on over to Area 7. Because we can grab us some... Well, no, the blue sharpness isn't nearly as bad as I make it out to be. It was mainly because of that stupid skin toughness crap. And I do attack a good amount, I guess, because my sharpness does seem to run out fast. Even, I'm told, for sword and shield users. So apparently I just attack too much, or not enough, or whatever. Depending on thine viewpoint. But we can gather whetstones from this little pile of rocks over here. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Assuming it's got any for me. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, pal. I'm gonna leave you alone, alright? How about that? Sound good? You can do whatever you want. I said you can do whatever you want. I think you can get maximum of 5 from that spot. You guys might be wondering why I'm jumping up here. Because, see, once I jump off of this, I'll be landing down in Area Fizzive where he is. And maybe it was faster to turn around and go through 6 and then to 5, but I don't care. Gravity! So that's kind of fun. Maybe, if I fight this thing and piss it off, he will call whatever else is going to show up. Only exception being something like Plesioth. Because Plesioth, as far as I know, doesn't even have a call. He just kind of floats around and goes woo woo woo. It's kind of weird, actually. Oh, look at you! He's trying to be big and bad, Mr. Hot Stuff. Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? I wish I knew who sang that song, because now it's gonna be in my head all day. even though it's like midnight, so all day is over. Still, Mr. Big Stuff. Anybody else excited for The Incredibles 2? And by anybody else, I mean any of you, because I'm not. I don't really have any like disdain for it, but I don't know. I'm not looking forward to it. I had personally, I had a different idea about what would happen. I understand, you know, kind of the direction that they're going, but I don't like when movies take like 20 years to come out. Obviously, it's been like a closer to an 8 or 10 year gap since the first Incredibles came out. But when they take that long to come out and then they take place right where the last one left off, it's just weird to me. But anyway, they're doing the whole thing with the role reversal, basically. Helen is now the hero that everybody's wanting, or that company from whatever the fudge that guy is supposed to be is deciding that she is the face that he wants. And then, of course, Mr. Incredible, Mr. You know, I'm the hero in charge, blah, blah, blah. He has to stay home and raise the kids, and he doesn't know what the hell he's doing, and it's, you know, hilarity ensues, whatever. But to me, I don't know. I had an idea where I thought it would be really cool with Jack, since he can pretty much, based off what we've seen, do a whole lot of stuff, if not everything. I think he's technically only got one power. I think he can, he manipulates his molecules. He can, like, change them and adapt them to whatever situation he's currently feeling and he needs or wants. Because, of course, you know, he can teleport, and that figures in with moving his molecules, you know, displacing them and putting them somewhere else. His ability to turn to metal, or lead, or whatever the hell that was, again, you know, just hardening his molecules or changing the molecular structure. That's what I think he can do. Getting all super pissed off and getting hulked out, again, he's changing his molecular structure, so I think that's what he can do. The only thing I can't really explain with that is his eye lasers. Now, maybe that's part of changing your molecular structure too, I don't know. But that's not something that I would think would be possible just by changing your molecules or displacing them or whatever. I think his ability has to do with his molecules, his molecular structure. Now, maybe, again, that's with the lasers, but my point is, I thought it would be cool. What I thought they were going to do, I had, again, no evidence or anything to support this. This is just an idea I thought would be nifty. Was, you know, the whole heroes suck. The humans don't want them. The normal humans don't want the supers around type of shit. Even though they don't all have powers, like Buddy / Syndrome had said, and that's true. They don't all have powers, and that was evidence if you looked at if you ever got the Incredibles, the original like DVD release kind of thing with the bonus features, they gave detailed backgrounds on the different heroes or the different supers, and some of them didn't have powers. They just used gadgets, a la Hawkeye, Batman, Iron Man, that type of shit. But I don't know if there's any other monsters on here. Typically, there's 5 of them. 2 at a time. If you only have one monster, when you kill that one monster, one will replace it. If you go into the woods and there's 2 monsters already there, then when you kill one of them, one will replace them, and the second one will be replaced by another one, so you'll have potentially 2 monsters at any given time. But I'm not seeing anybody in here, and I'm not going to walk around all day and look about it. But anyway, look about it. What I thought would have been nice would have been like they grow up. It would have been different for Jack because he's growing up in this, I don't know, suppression, whatever it would be, where everyone just like hates the supers and whatnot. And, you know, oh, we saved their lives and they still don't care about us kind of situation. And so he goes rogue at one point. It's just like, you know what? Forget it. The humans, it's kind of like, it's a dumb mentality to have, and I don't agree with it on a personal level at all, but since it's an animated movie and it's just a movie, Pink Rathian, okay. Since it's an animated movie and it's just a movie, I thought it would be nice. He gets super pissed off, and you know what, these humans want something to fear, I'll give them something to fear kind of thing, and then he goes, not necessarily after any particular group of person, like a country or a group or organization or anything like that. He just, you know what, fuck it. These humans devalue us, treat us like shit. They hate us. Okay. Then screw them all. And then, of course, you know, the Incredibles, his family wouldn't stand for that, and they would try to stop him. And it would make Jack as the villain. And yeah, I realize that's weird, but again, they've done that I don't know how many times with movies and TV shows where families end up fighting each other. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just thought that would have been a cool idea, and of course, I didn't expect that to actually happen. It was just something that I came up with one day randomly, and I was like, that would be a really good sequel because I knew they were gonna make a sequel of it. That movie made bank, and it is a favorite of many fans. So I knew they were gonna make a sequel to it eventually. I mean, it just barring I guess contract issues or copyright issues or whatever, it would just make absolutely no sense to not make a sequel to what a lot of people consider to be one of the greatest animated movies of all time. But no, I don't think I would go that far. It's a good movie, do not get me wrong. But at the same time, I don't know if I would consider it one of the best animated movies of all time. Then again, I'm not really good at doing shit like that. Judging whether whether or not something is like super good. But regardless, I just thought that would have been a nifty little idea. Jack grows up and he tries to be there for the humans and protect them and whatever. And then eventually they just get to him. He says to hell with it. And again, let's show them fear. They want to hate us. We've not done anything to them. I'll give them a reason to. Kind of like when you have people who say shit like, "Oh yeah, well, you want to cry? I'll give you something to cry about," kind of shit. Which again, I don't agree with either. But still, I don't know. I just thought that would have been nice. And then when I found out that they were just basically, oh well, based off the previews I've seen at this point anyway, Mr. Incredible is basically taking care of the kids. That's the premise of the movie. He's struggling with trying to not be the hero and take care of the kids and be there for his wife. I'm like, I don't care about that. The original movie had family elements, and that's good. I actually did like that. I would not have enjoyed the movie if it was just another. It's animated, but if it was just another superhero movie, people were fighting and here's the good guys, here's the bad guys, good guys versus bad guys lose because of course they do. Hashtag Thanos fucked them up, but at the same time, it was a good balance of story and family togetherness and understanding and action and everything that went on in that movie. I think it was a really good balance, and based off of the previews, and of course they can't show us everything, based off the previews that I've seen, it just doesn't look like something I'm going to care about, so I'm not going to see it, at least not in theaters, unless I just get like really good word of mouth. Or it's funny because they have one set of previews that come out before the movie drops, and then after the movie drops, after the weekend passes, then they release other previews with like a lot more shit in it. When they change from coming soon to critics agree, this is the #1 movie in America, because they're always the fucking #1 movie in America or the #1 movie in the world. Every fucking time a movie comes out, it is the #1 movie in the world, and that doesn't really prove much when I sit down and think about it, because I wonder what the hell that even means. Like, is your movie actually the #1 movie in the world or the #1 movie in America? And if so, is it like based off of sales currently? Because every movie that comes out that's a blockbuster cannot surpass every other movie that's come out. And why doesn't she have that flame breath? I actually literally just noticed that when she's biting, the flames aren't coming out. The high rank and the G rank one both do that. And I've killed high rank and G rank Pink Rathian, so whatever. Hopefully there's not like a fucking... Well, no, we've not fought him here yet. Anyway, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the idea. My idea for a slightly better / exponentially shittier Incredibles movie, or what I thought would have been a nice one. Let me know if you guys are excited for the movie that's coming out as it is. It's it's cool, but it seems a little 90s to me. And don't get me wrong, I love the 90s, but when I say 90s, I'm talking like 90s family sitcom. After school, a cheesy after school special. Family togetherness and whatever. Pops is struggling to be a family man, and Mom's struggling with being the breadwinner and trying to make time for her family and all that. Again, not a bad premise by any stretch of the imagination, but it's just, I guess, not what I was expecting. And even though, again, I didn't expect my version or whatever I thought would be nice, I guarantee other people have thought of it too. I didn't expect it to be exactly that, but I thought it would be more future based, if you will. Oh, I'd have took a sequel. I mean, I'd have took a sequel. I'd have took a prequel. Over, you know, Pops trying to struggle with raising the damn kids. But let's carve up this bird and then go back to the village. Peanut Gallery. Fuck the fuck off. Are they both dead, really? You know what, man? But just about enough of your stupid bullshit. And what's funny to me is the way they program these creatures. I don't know if creatures really do this stuff in real life. I've never seen it in real life. But when you have like how they run up to you, and then they yell at you, and then they run away, and then they yell at you, and then they run away, I'm like, okay. So that's 3 monsters. I don't know where the hell the other 2 are, but this video's been going on long enough anyway, so we're going back to the village. Captured Brack, killed the other 2. And this is just from one trip in the woods. Let's see how much damage we did. Talk to him. Hut report. Crimson, Pink, Brack, some Alteroth, Kelby, Aptonoth, and Baggy. So not an immense haul, but still. Sushi Fish, Pink, Rathian, Loin, not bad. That's a 5-star trade. Shroom Germ, and that's literally all we got. We didn't get any other fucking rare trades. I hate that shit. Oh, there's a Pleasant in the woods. Get fucked. No, I hate that crap. Go through the trouble of killing and doing all this other crap to be like, oh no, you get nothing else. Why are you still here for 2 days? Oh, he's got the glitch going. I'll take it. Every once in a while when I play this game, and apparently it's a glitch that happens to a lot of people, but every once in a while when I do this thing, he'll be here for like 10, 15 quests and it'll always say 2 days left. I don't know why. I don't have a problem with it, but these are what I've got right now. Queen Spirit is a 3-star trade from the regular Rathian, the low rank one. This is a 3-star trade from the high rank Court Peko. It doesn't matter which one it is, Crimson or normal. This is a 3-star trade from a high rank Royal Ludroth. Again, purple or normal, doesn't matter. And this is from the Pink Rathian. So let's take this. Is there anything I care about? I don't care about the decorations in this game. They don't do anything. That's a doo-doo mask, and it's really fucking stupid. We'll take the false feline mask, and then we'll take... Sure, Hunter ability. I don't even know what that does. A mask that looks like a feline's face, but disguises a far less cute disposition. Dude, they're like charcoal black cone heads. That's what these shaka fuckers look like. Hunter Tome. Yes, they teach Cha Junkie about the Hunter ability. Okay, well, what does that mean? A pledge not to gather anything and instead concentrate on dances and attack. Oh, that's actually not bad. That actually isn't bad at all. Anyway, Jenny Boy will be next episode or Monday's episode. I'm still not entirely sure. I do have other things I'm trying to do, so I'm trying to progress in the storyline, and Jen is not a progression storyline-wise. I might just fight Jen online with a buddy of mine. I've got a guy who's wanted to hunt with me since he hasn't played Monster Hunter the Ultimate in a bit. And I might just have him do Jen with me. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, thank you all for watching. As always, this episode has gone on far too long. My name is Ray. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter if that kind of thing interests you. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did not enjoy this video. But until next time, goodbye, everybody.